Warzone's casual modes have been overrun by streamers,
Are you kidding me?
cheaters, and sweats. Holy full four-man squad. But could this be the end for casuals?
I just can't believe it at this point.
Today, we're taking a deeper look to see what's really going on.
Yo, that's Expel.
The past little bit, I've been hearing a lot of people say that for some reason, there's one, a lot of sweaty players in casuals. Hello, hey, I'm diving into casuals, so yep, that's true. And two, there are a lot of cheaters. So today, I wanted to dive in and just try out some casuals to see if there is any validity to these claims. So what we're gonna be doing is grabbing our loadout, running around, and kind of just paying attention to the players that we run into. Now, I've got a couple of different things that we're gonna be doing throughout these games. There's going to be 3 matches, so I highly recommend you stick around for each. But the first game, honestly, we're just gonna try and pay attention to pretty much everything going on and see if we can kind of analyze whether or not the bots have gotten sweatier, whether or not the bots have gotten smarter. You know, maybe we see if we end up dying to an absolute schleemy deemy at some point. We spectate them to really see what's going on. Maybe if we die to a bot, we spectate them to see what's going on. But ideally, you know, I can just hop in and kind of maybe shut down the rumors a little bit, because if you didn't know, the casual modes do still have the regular skill-based matchmaking in it. So if you don't know, with the normal modes that we play, they've changed out the matchmaking system to a different one that doesn't care as much about skill. And hey there, Editor Expel here. If you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to not miss any future videos. And when you're finished with this gameplay, check out my settings video linked below to massively improve your skill. Enjoy. While a lot of people wish that, you know, that would come, and it finally did, there's a lot of people that feel like, oh, I want to be paired up against, you know, players of my skill level. But in reality, the way that matchmaking works in this game is weird in and of itself. But either way, the matchmaking that is in the bot mode, the casual mode, is literally skill-based matchmaking, which means that it focuses very, very highly on putting you against players of your skill level. Though I will note, of course, there's only about 28 other teams in the 28 other players if you're playing in a quad that are real. You know, so basically, 1 of 7 teams is real. If I'm doing the math right there. Oh, he's real, dude. What up, big dog? Am I deafened? Hello? What's up, big dog? Where's your teammate? Bring me your boys. I want your boys here. Where are they? I'm gonna pick you up. Your friends are over at Superstore. Do you want to see them, or do you want to get grenaded? Okay, hold on to the grenade.
Shut up, bitch. Just play the game.
Bro, he mad in hell, dude. That's crazy. Shut up, man. You play the game. I think that's kind of the big thing, though, is if you watched one of my recent videos where I hopped in and I was just trying to get my challenges done for my weekly challenges or whatever, I noticed that I was running into teams that were absolute freakazoids, like 4-man stacking, crazy-ass plays, stuff like that. Dr. Diabetes is wild, by the way. And it had me a little concerned to see that there were so many sweaty players. Like this guy right here, 100% a sweaty player. Right? Terminator skin. Terminator skin, by the way, Terminator skin inside of this mode. So we're immediately seeing a little validity to having demons playing, right? And if you don't know, the Terminator is pretty much a guaranteed strat to figuring out whether or not there's a freakazoid in your game. So we may end up pushing toward that guy and seeing how good he is. Now, of course, you know, maybe we end up eliminating that guy, but I do want to know, like, are these guys actually that good, or is this just something that maybe, you know, I got slammed because I didn't get plated, stuff like that, I got shot in the back, like, who knows? Oh, this is unfortunate. They're really gonna put me over here. But either way, I think a lot of people get pretty upset about whether or not, you know, this person's good, this person's good, this person's good, you're playing a mode that's not for good players, stuff like that, and if people forget, anybody can play the mode. If they wanted it to be for only players that weren't good, or, you know, didn't play a lot, or whatever you consider casual, they would have locked it down to those specific players. But they can't do that because that's not fair in any capacity to anyone. It's like a numbskulled idea to assume that that's something that they should do because everybody should have an opportunity to hop in and just chill out. You know, when I'm hopping in this mode, a lot of people are like, oh, you're a sweat. It's like, I'm not even thinking, brother. I'm just running around goofballing away, just popping shots at random things, you know? Like, it's not the same as what people think it is. I think there's just a difference because, obviously, for me, I am someone that has the muscle memory to play well. Is that a real guy? I don't think it is. I think that's a bot, right? Shadow Palm? I don't know, bro. Can I kill that guy with it? Oh. I got 13 bullets. Can you just accept my love and my affection? Thank you very much. Oh, he died. All right. So we're kind of just looking for the Terminator at this point because I'm just curious how these guys are playing. Now, obviously, most of the players we run into, like I said, I mean, 1 in 7 players is going to be real, if I'm not wrong. I think that's or 1 in 6, I think is what it is. 1 in 6 players are going to be real, right? Wait, what's 3 times 7? Is 21. 3 times 6. Yeah, that's closer. Ish. I don't know. Maybe it's 1 in 5. I'm not sure. I can't think of the math right now, but very few players are going to be real whenever you're running around. Like, you have a very low likelihood of running into real players in this game mode, but the thing you need to keep in mind is kind of the way that players work. Like, if you're a real player, you play to specific areas around the map. If you're not a real player, bots just kind of float around and do their thing, and then they'll respawn wherever a real player is. But there's no guarantee in any capacity whatsoever that one player is going to be real or one player is going to be fake or anything like that. Let's see if this guy turns around. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Look at that. Cracked. Oh, he's going to come across. What is this guy doing? Oh, my God. He's got shrouded? It's wild. Hi, I'm doing a survey. Do you like dying? Holy moly, he's a fake! He's a psychopath! Look at him go! What are you doing, Mr. Terminator? Talk to me. Tell me your story. I want to know your story. You're sweating in a casual mode. I want to know everything about you, sir. Oh, he farted on me. What am I gonna do? I've been farted upon. This is terrifying. I'm scared. What do I do? Like, I'm completely fine if this guy kills me, just to be clear. That's 100% okay. Why do you not want to fight, mister? Good nade. Good nade. Wow. Wow, what a nade. That's great. All right. Oh, there's a teammate. Let's go. Oh, no. No way you... Woo! Prestige Master level 207. This is perfect. This is exactly what we're looking for. So we've got a squad of freakazoids, right? Absolute shleemy deemies. Teaming up. Got the 4-man squad stacking. Tell me this guy's on the same team as that other guy, right? Let me make sure. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, Rock Nasty. I mean, look at these guys, dude. So this is Rock Nasty right here. This is our guy. Wait, what? You're telling me this is the guy that was slamming my ass and he can't aim at the goddamn bot now? Crazy! Let's change. We got Assassin Gears coming in. This is the guy I shot earlier. We got Alex Perez, who's not even playing the same game right now. This guy can be in casuals. This guy can 100% be in casuals. There's no issue with that. Oh, he's gonna die to a bot! Oh my god! Oh my god, he got double teamed by bots. This is crazy. I gotta get out of there, bro. All right, so Nico or Nick O is our guy here. We got Rock Nasty rolling up. Let's see if Rock Nasty is actually nasty. He's got pretty good shots. I'm not gonna lie. look, I gotta be honest. I know a lot of people that just want to hop in and vibe out, and there's gonna be people that have higher skill and lower skill, right? You're gonna run into people like Rock Nasty that are just good at hitting shots. The interesting thing is that he does kind of seem like he has no idea what's going on, right? I know this sounds crazy, but like the way that he plays is like he's not fully aware of his surroundings. Like when he went to go up that ladder, he really couldn't figure it out. He's not tack sprinting. He's not pulling out his melee weapon. And the thing is like, I'm sitting here shouting out like, oh, this guy's a demon, right? This guy's a demon. But in reality, like this is the kind of person that most people are going to run into, right? Where they've got a little bit of gun skill and they just utilize their teammates to get wins, you know? And while I'd like to say, yeah, how could this guy play a casual mode? This guy 100% deserves to be in casuals. Like there's just no point where I will like add a cutoff where I'm like, yeah, you know what? That guy's too good. I cannot believe it. He's just too goddamn good at the game. We gotta get him out of there. I can't believe he even be in there, you know? Like, don't get me wrong. If I saw Metaphor in here, I'd be like, all right, maybe calm down, buddy. But like, there's so many people that get so angry when they die to another player, whether or not they're good or bad. Like, Rock Nasty, if I 1v1 this guy in a solos game, I'm gonna whip it out and piss on him every single time. Right? But he's rocking a Terminator skin. He's doing pretty decent with his shots. I still wouldn't consider this guy like a top player or like a sweat or anything like that. Though all the comments on my videos often say I'm getting a ton of people that are sweating. So I mean, I'd love to know your opinion on this. Like how do you feel about people like Rock Nasty, this guy right here, playing in casuals? Because this seems like, to me, the most casual goddamn gameplay I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't see any issue with this. Actually, you know who I want to spectate that's playing casually? Alex, brother, let's check you out here. This is what we need to really watch, you know what I'm saying? This is what we need to check out. Oh, Nico just disconnected. Bro just straight up backed out. He did his challenges and hit the road. Respect. Respect to him. All right, Alex, you got it. Get in the car. Missed it. Just barely missed it, brother. You got it. No, go ahead. Alex Perez is a child, like a 3-year-old baby. This is a child. Get in the car. Do it. Get in the car. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. We got it. All right, we're good to go. We're good to go. This is it. We are officially in there right now. I'm loving this right now. This guy. This is the guy we need to spectate right here. This is exactly who I'm looking for. Alex Perez really just taking that truck to the next level here. Now to check on the sweat that we have on the squad, we've got Rock Nasty, 14 eliminations. And a little reminder, someone like me, someone that plays this game, I've got an 8 KD right now. You know, I hop in, I compare myself to Rock Nasty, and I'm dropping like 30 by now. He's got 14 at Circle 3. I'm dropping 30 by now, and this is the guy that people are sitting here saying is a sweat. And like, I'm not trying to take away from anybody's experience and be like, you know what? Actually, you know what? Fuck that. I am trying to take away from your experience. You're too stuck in your brain, dude. Get a little perspective. This is what I want people to do. I want people to do exactly what I'm doing right now. When you die to a player in a game, don't immediately be like, oh, those guys are sweating. Spectate them. Spectate. You got 10 minutes. Spectate them for 10 minutes. I want you to watch them. And don't compare them to your skill level. Go compare them to freaking Metaphor or Neocam or, I don't know, like a literal professional player, like Breadman, Eichmann Isaac. I can't think of anybody else right now. But like all these guys that play for Joe-O, like compare this dude to Joe-O. No, this is Joe-O right here, right? He's playing just like Joe-O. I already know the comments on this are going to be incredibly frustrating, but I think the big thing is my point of this video right here, at least in this moment, I'm not trying to say there's no cheaters. We're going to play a couple more games and see if there's cheaters, because I'm 100% certain there's cheaters in casuals. I already ran into one in the past, so maybe we run into that today. But my point is just to say a little perspective, a little bit of perspective. You know what I mean? A little bit of perspective would go a long way in this scenario. And you can gain that perspective in your own time by just hopping in and watching the players that eliminate you. Because you might be thinking, oh, that guy's a sweat. But if you watch him for 10 minutes, you're going to be like, oh, I just got shit on in one situation. And these guys are the most casual dudes I've ever met in my entire life. Because that's exactly what we're seeing right here. Like, of course, Rock Nasty's rocking a Terminator skin. But the only reason I died was because the guy from his team had pushed up and just had a good angle. Like, I just wasn't expecting a dude on his team to have a good angle. And that's my fault, not his fault for being a demon. It's just so interesting. I love being able to hop in and just, like, kind of learn from stuff like this. And I know that a lot of people aren't super into learning, but it's one of my favorite things on the planet to just learn something new kind of every day. Like, learn, oh, how does this work? How does this work? You know, I've felt this way for a long time. Maybe I can change my opinion, you know, like it's one of my favorite things. And I think a lot of people get upset with me because they think that I'm like very hard-headed, but in reality, I just learn stuff, you know, and a lot of people are just too lazy or will not spend the like small amount of time that it takes to do research or something like that. And it's very telling. I've had a lot of conversations in the past on like X or Twitter or whatever you want to call it, where people like are easily provably wrong. Like, it's like not even a question. You could Google it and within 8 seconds have the answer that I've come up with through hours of research. It is readily available to most people. And people just think, you know what, you're wrong. It's like, brother, what? How? Are you stupid? Like, that's where I struggle, you know what I mean? And I think a lot of people kind of get that way about my content and stuff like that, is like they'll watch it and they'll see my opinions, but the issue is most of my opinions are completely backed up by like evidence. Like things that you can go and watch in my videos happening. Heck, you can probably go to the comments sections and I can tell you exactly how people are going to respond to this video. People are going to be whining and griping. I'll be honest, bro, like they won't even make it this far. They won't make it this far to realize that I'm talking about them. That's the irony. Is like there will be people that like comment on this video and they're just bitching about people sweating in this mode. It's like, no, I swear I'm running into teams of 6 and they're all 15 KDs. And so, did you watch them for 20 minutes? Because I promise you, if you do, you're gonna realize they're not as good as you think. Like the likelihood of people being like actually running into sweats. Here's what I kind of wish. I wish that we could like set a bar. Like set an actual like threshold for this is a casual and this is a sweat. But I don't think that exists. And I've talked about this quite a few times in the past, but casuals, like that's not a real thing. There is no set thing for being casual. And anybody at any point can hop in and play casually, right? If I hop in and I'm recording content, which is, to be fair, usually what I'm doing, I'm probably not being casual, right? But if I hop in and I'm playing casuals, I'm probably not sweating my ass off. God dang, Alex Perez, somebody help my boy. He's dying to Gentro over there. All right, we got Rock Nasty now with 17 eliminations, by the way. We're hoping for 30. That's my goal, is I want to see this guy with 30 eliminations. But I just think that so many people like put this label on it as like, you're not a casual, get out of there. Like, all right. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you want to set the bar to I physically make money off of this video game, then sure. But when people are like, all the people in my lobbies need to not be good or I don't want to fight them, it's like, brother, you're playing against fucking 120 bots. I don't know what more you need. Like, it's like, so, all right, bro, we get it. You know what? Maybe single player games is for you, bro. Just hop in a Discord call and everybody hop in and play Zelda together. Like, maybe that's the play at this point. I can feel the comments coming on this video. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be 100% straight up. I'll read probably like 20 comments on this video, and the first time I see somebody going absolutely buck wild in the comment section, I'm out of there. I'm not reading anymore. So y'all better hope somebody doesn't ruin it for everybody, because I try to read the comments on all my videos, but sometimes it gets difficult. Bro, Rock Nasty's about to die. No way. Rock Nasty's about to get slammed. This is the last chance for his team. Well, I mean, technically, he's got 23 seconds. If he dies, he goes to the gulag. He wins the gulag for free because there's probably a bot that's going to be in there. But he's got $22,000. If he goes for this goddamn contract, he's not buying his team. I mean, his team's worthless, but, like, he's not buying his team. Oh, my God. Yo, that was the guy that got pissed off earlier that I killed him and I was joking to him. I was trying to ask questions, bro. What do you want from me? I'm trying to check. I'm trying to learn things, dude. Why are you so mad? Bring your teammates over here. I'm trying to have a conversation. You know? Like that type of thing. Bye, bye, bye. The boys are coming home. Brother, do you really need to do this contract? Like, is it actually that important at this point? Like, you're at the finals. Dang, dude. Let's see how Alex is doing. Alex, where are you at, bro? Okay. He's pretty much got it handled, honestly. We'll come back to him in a minute. Oh, he's back. Now, it looks like there's really nobody here that's, like, kind of chowing rock. Oh, here we go, here we go. I don't know if you guys have seen this M8, but it is freaking nasty. We got it over on the Expel Plus channel. Which, by the way, if you haven't gone over to Expel Plus and checked out my settings video, truly remarkable video. It's going to teach you everything you need to know about the settings in Warzone. It's going to help you so that you maybe don't have to come back and watch my settings videos in the future if you really don't want to, but it is definitely worth your time. Go to expel.gg, check out the recent settings video. It's going to change the way you play the game. That way you don't have to die to Rock Nasty and be upset that he's sweating his ass off, honestly. That would be best case scenario. Now, Rock Nasty does have 20 kills. Let's go check out our boy Alex. I think Alex is really going to carry the squad here with it. 3 eliminations. That's not bad, bro. That's not bad. Oh, that's fake. He's fake. Is Alex playing with one hand? Like, is he beating it with the other one? What's going on now? Alex, brother, you got to lock in, dude. You got to lock in. Your team needs you, man. Your team needs you, Alex. Oh, shoot. Rock Nasty's dying. Rock Nasty's going down. He's got... See, this is how you know... This is how you know Rock Nasty's not a demon, bro. He didn't even think to plate up. He didn't use his stems. He didn't do anything whenever he was getting shot up there. I swear to God, it's just him. Freaking Alex is literally standing still here. He's... Like, what are we doing, brother? Lock in. You got Rock Nasty over here carrying the squad. Can you help my boy out, Alex? You just PA yourself? Are you walking towards the door after PAing yourself? Oh, it was a napalm. Okay, all right, all right. Now, he's got 5 plates. How's Assassins doing? Assassins has a gold weapon, bro. I mean, pretty much the greatest in the business. Alex, dude, can you lock in for the boys? Now, this guy's casual. This guy's casual. There's no doubt in my mind he's casual, bro. Like, that's kind of the thing. Is like, Alex Perez, he's been locked in as a casual since day one, man. He said, I'm not even going to play. That's how casual I am. I'm so casual that I'm not even looking at my screen right now. I'm over here like... I got the hub pulled up on the right screen right now trying to look stuff up. What? Huh? Sorry, guys. I was busy just... Like, what are we doing, Alex? All right, so 5 teams, by the way, 5 teams left, 9 players. We got 3. Oh, no, Alex! Alex, no! Oh, my God, he was taken by the darkness. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, God, the darkness is taking Alex. What are we going to do? Now, there's a buy still in play at the top. Not to say they're going to go for it. I do think it's funny that Rock Nasty went for the specialist. He doesn't focus on clearing corners or anything. He aims at the ground constantly. This is the guy that people would say is a sweat. And I said it earlier, like, this is the sweatiest guy in the game, you know? He's just, okay, all right. Rock Nasty's an idiot. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, it's starting to get hard for me to, oh my God, bro. Rock Nasty actually has, like, something going on with his brain right now. Holy shit. Oh my God, you see how fast he got rezzed? The circle's not coming back to you, boys. You're gonna die. Straight up, you are going to die. Rock, where are you heading, brother? You can't buy back Alex. Rock, you know the thing's closed. What? There's no way. Get a gas mask, brother. I am witnessing the craziest moment of my entire career, and I don't even think Rock's gonna win. Like, that's the worst part. Alex died immediately, by the way. Let me just put that out there for the boys in the back. Oh, the nastiest live. He got knocked! Hit the fucking stem! Oh, I'm just kidding. He doesn't have any stems. But also, like, crazy ass play, brother. What are you doing? Rock nasty. Assassins is down in the sky. I mean, truly, like, the most unfortunate series of events. I mean, I just can't believe it at this point. I don't even get to see the kill cam. Okay. All right, maybe those guys were cheating. Who knows? Let's find out in the next one. You know what I'm realizing now? I can actually just dive in and head over to the frickin' specialist building, and I think that's what I'm gonna do, just for funsies. There's probably gonna be guys. Like, I'm not doubting that. Oh, yeah, no, I would say so. Okay. All right, we'll be yep, see you, buddy. Appreciate that. Probably guys in every little area, dude. I gotta go. I gotta go. Oh. See you, stupid. That's crazy. Oh my god. I don't think I'm getting specialists. I'll tell you that up front. I don't even think I can get plates at this point. That one guy that jumped off literally got it, by the way. Isn't that crazy? He actually got the key card and just dipped. That's my boy right there. I respect the hell out of that. That's commitment. That is straight up commitment. I bet he's married with 6 kids, dude. I'll be honest. I think he's married with 6 kids. Bro's committed. Hey guys, I just wanted to check in. How's everybody doing today? So we got 15 guys here, and we're all just not talking, huh? Nobody's got a mic? Not one of you? There's literally 43 dudes over here literally having a gangbang, and you guys just don't know how to communicate? Words are not your friend here? Is that what it is? Alright. You guys some hoes, I'm not gonna lie. Now that's a casual player. Actually never used their mouth before, dude. You gotta ask yourself, what that mouth do? And if that mouth don't do nothing, if it doesn't have the capability to communicate, I think that makes you a casual. Maybe that's what we do today. Maybe we figure out the threshold for casual. I'm gonna say if you're a casual, you've got a 0.7 KD. Okay. Beyond that, I think that if you're a casual, you don't actually play more than an hour a week. You know what? I'll say 3 hours a week. 3 hours a week is your max amount of time. If you play more than that, even a second, you are no longer a casual. I think a casual also has no friends to play with on the game, though they do have friends in real life. Friends in real life is definitely a necessity for that, because otherwise, you know, it just wouldn't be right. Hard out there for a pimp. Okay. Let's head up. I think this guy's dying right now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mystic shit. Hell yeah, boys. Hell yeah, boys. Thank you for that. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much. Somebody have a mic now? You guys doing all right? Monkey Man. Oh no! Wait, how did that guy have 2 specialists? Who gave that guy 2 specialists? How does that happen? How did you get that? Tell me how you got this right now. Walk me through it, bro. Well, anyway, let's go get our loadout. What do you say? Let's see what we can do here. I think this game, just for the fun of it, we showcase, you know, maybe getting a ton of kills. Maybe we see if we die to a cheater. That's what I want to look for. Realistically, like, I really want to try and find a cheater, right? Hey, big dog. My little man. What's up, bro? Is that everybody? It is not. You seem real. You seem real. Woohoo! I think I need an SMG, bro. Probably would have been a good idea to get an SMG, honestly. Let's do it, just for funsies. Let's throw that out of there. We'll get an SMG. That way I can play some close range and some long range. I think that's probably going to be our best bet here. Let's go SMGs, Rev 46. Throw that on, grab that, and we are gone like the wind, ladies and gentlemen. Now, one way that you can for sure get a real player, if you don't know, is to push for big game bounties. Now, regular bounties don't work this way, but big game bounties always give you a real player. What's up, cutie? Where you heading? What's up? You're not even real. What is this guy doing? That guy's real. Just kidding. Do you see how it literally doesn't give the right emblems for bots? Have you noticed that? That when I get an elimination, it doesn't show the correct emblem for the player? That's how you kind of know for sure in this scenario that it's a bot. It's because it's just completely incorrect. We got Bubba Soap. Okay. Bubba, where are you? If you don't mind me asking, bud. I appreciate it, bub. Oh. Not real either. Not super interested in just chilling here. Got a couple of guys fighting right there. Are you real? Huggy Nova. I don't think any of these guys are real, to be honest. We're just popping shots at this point. There were some guys down in front of me here, but I'm not sure I want to chow for that. Cracked. And he just sits there because he's a bot. Oh, no. Oh, we got real guys. Hold on. I'm ready. Boys, Daddy's coming. Daddy's home. Daddy's here, boys. Oh, yeah, we got the full squad. Come on, guys. Woo! Come on, boys! Fellas! What are we doing? What are we doing, guys? Bill Nye the Science Guy. Guys, what are we doing? Come on, fellas. Fellas. Oh shit! Wasn't expecting that. Whoop! Hey! What the? All right, look. These are the sweats. Look at him go. Oh man, I love that they're all just like in Discord too. Like that's my favorite part. Is that I can't even really fight them or not fight. I can't even really talk to them because they're in Discord. So they're just wait. No, we were broke down the entire time. What? Wait, so that guy that was just like mad at me in that last game. I'm thinking about it now. Wait. wait. Is that better or worse? It's a bot, by the way. You can just see the completely incorrect emblem right there. All right, let's dive in. Let's get these guys, bro. Let's get these guys. I'm ready for it. Let's see if we can have some conversation with them. I think that'll be fun. I think that'll be a blast, dude. Go over here. We'll get some plates off of these bodies over here for sure. All right, what's up, fella? I said now, ladies. What's the chances, dude? Oh, they want it! They want it so bad, dude! This is great. Oh my god, oh my god. It's the full squad. Every one of them are sniping. Hold that, bitch. No way he hits it! No way he hits it! No way! No way! No way! Oh my god, these guys want it so bad! This is so funny, dude. This is like my favorite thing on the freaking planet, dude. It really is. It is so fun to me to run into people that are four-man pushing. Guys, it's just me, dude. It's just me. We can be friends, huh? What do you say, fellas? Guys, as you know, I'm incredibly kind. Just the sweetest guy. See you, bitch. Woo! Thank you for the specialist. I'm back, baby. Cause baby, I'm back in black. It's just so fun, dude. See, I think it's fair if you hop in and you're like sweating your ass off, but you're playing as a solo quad. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I'll be honest. Where is this guy? Imagine. Up. Oh, he fell. Oh! Circle dictates everybody has to go. Huh. Oh, shoot. Get your fat ass moving! I want one. I want one so bad. Give it to me, Papa. Oh, my kankies, they hurt so bad. There's not even a buy station there. Oh, no! Dang it, dude. I just want this team so bad, dude. Wait. Why can I not? This guy just literally angles himself perfectly every time. It's the same freaking kid, too. Mobile laxative is crazy. That's what they used to call me in high school, is the wild thing. So we got some guys up top. That's going to be our boys right there. I just literally, I swear to you, I just got a collateral. I can't even hit it. I can't hit it. Dude, he literally, every time I go to shoot, bro lays down. The most unfortunate. Oh, I'm cleaning Mystic Shadow. I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. I have to. I have to. Mystic Shadow, buddy. Like, you got the kill on me last time. I gotta take you down, pal. The temple. The temple of time. None of these guys want to talk, though, is the interesting thing. Like, maybe I'm the cheater in the game. I'm sorry. Are there two Mystic Phantoms? Is that a real guy? It feels like a... Are you real? No, you're not real. Hi, guys. Just coming to check in on you. Is everybody doing all right over here? You seem like a swell dude. Kilo, by the way. Kilo's very interesting.
Man.
Daddy C, what up, big dog? I had him on mics, bro. I think they're all proxed off, dude. I don't think any of them have proc chat on. I'm just torturing this team. Like, I feel bad, bro. We've still not ran into any cheaters, though. I think a lot of people are saying they're running into cheaters, but I don't know how common it is. I thought we would maybe run into a cheater, but I run into cheaters more often in solos and duos than I have in this. I think I've run into one cheater ever. Are you real? Oh, you are real. Holy, you're a real boy. This whole time you've been real? I thought you were fake. All right, bud. I'm not really ready. If you could just hold out for just one more second. Perfect, thanks. That guy wasn't even real. He's not a real boy. This is what I'm saying, though. It's like, I have to chase down one team to find the real players. It's like really difficult to actually get real players. Oh, there's a guy right here. This guy's real. Hey, what's up, big dog? Hey, much love, brother. Thank you for your service. I appreciate you. It's a good fart, good fart. Love that fart. Such a good fart. Appreciate your service. Thank you, brother. Where's your boys? I'm sorry, I gotta I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't do it. I can't. Don't chow. That's a bad idea. It's a bad idea, bro. No, don't do it, Manny. Manny, don't do it, bro. No, not the other teammate. Oh, no, not the other teammate. Oh, no, guys, what are we doing? Boys, get out of there, quick, before the circle gets you. Are you sure about that? Tell your teammate not to chow. Tell him not to chow. You tell him to cut on his mic right now and tell him not to chow. 3, 2, oh, 3, 2. Collateral! Oh my God! Feels kind of messed up. Is that guy up there? What the hell are you doing? That's a real player, by the way. Car 98 can hand. Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, you got a mic? You got a mic? Mic check?
Sure do.
Go ahead, how are you, brother? No, I actually don't want to. Oh, oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my Lord! You dead for that, bitch?
Why'd you run, though?
What do you... The cluster strike? Are you fucking dumb? Why do you run, dude? I can't imagine running from a gunfight. Not in my house. We don't do that. Oh, he... he fell. Oh my God, there's so many people. What is this? Clearly there's a guy there. Clearly there's a guy there. Oh, it's a bot. Old autonomous. That guy, bro. He goes, watch you. You're getting clustered, dude. Do you want me to stick around and enjoy the cluster? What do you mean? Is anybody real over here? I don't think there is. I don't think anybody's real here. Can I get any real boys? Any real boys available? Hey, what's up, big dog? You don't seem real. You're not. Okay, just checking. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Oh, God. It would be nice to have that chopper. Do you think I can get it? I would love to get that chopper. Hold on. Let me show you the little jump spot here. Jump, jump, jump. Jump right here. Okay, don't take that jump. It was just a joke. Chopper! The Silent Assassin. Wait, isn't that the guy from the last game? Silent Assassin? Wait. Isn't that the guy from the last game? Am I gonna run into the Terminator again? That would be so good. If this guy tries to gas play my ass, bro, I let him win, right? Like, just to be clear, that's what I do. I let him win. Can't let him lose twice with the gas play. Did that guy just try and PA my helicopter? Is that what I just witnessed? Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Oh, good Lord, brother. Put your... What? Real? Not real. You know they're not real by the way they just straight up stop. Like, you'll aim at them, and you can almost guarantee that every time they'll just stop when you go to shoot them, so you can just wait for it. And that guy keeps running, so he's real. Oh. Mystic Shadow. Mobile laxative. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Up, 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 up. No! Mystic Phantom! You're not supposed to die! See, the thing is when you put the sniper in my hand, it is kind of a cheat code, right? Oh, nope, somebody's looking. Hey, what's up, big dog? Are you real? Okay. Don't know where that's coming from. Oh my God. Anybody have a satchel over here by chance? Did you blow up my car? You blew up my car, bro. That's not very nice. Any satchels? Ooh, perfect. Perfect. Can I just, if you could just, yep, that's perfect. I love that. Okay. No, come on. These bots, bro. I like the way that the bots stop, just throw me off every time. No? All right. It's fine. Huh? Are you real? No. Okay. So this is going to probably come to... Oh, you see the tracers? That guy's way too ugly. Sorry. Sorry. I just have to, you know? Yeah, there's another guy, though. Where is he? Somewhere over there, right? Get rid of the bot. I mean, I've got a circle here, so... It's kind of best case scenario. Oh! There it is. Sir! Sir, do you have commitment issues? Straight up, dude. This is not good. This is really, really not good. Oh my God, these guys are right here. You can't see me, brother. You can't. I said you cannot see me. Could you walk the one direction I'm trying to mark, please? Hey, 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 what are you doing? Sir, no. Brother, we agreed we weren't doing this today. Behind you! I'm behind you, Diego! What are you doing? 1v1v1 situation, by the way. Go, Diego, go! Where's everybody? Okay, Dr. Diabetes. No, not Dr. Diabetes! We have 50 eliminations. I don't really know what to do here now. What a big man. It's just me, bro. Just me. You can come in the circle. I'm not going to stop you. I have 50 eliminations and 20,000 damage. Is there anything you need, sir? I'm really not trying to kill you, but if you keep shooting at me, I will kill you. Can you show your body, please? Oh, perfect. That's great. That's great. Don't die to the storm. Please don't die to the storm. You have to come in the circle. You just have to. You really, really need to come in the circle, dude. Look, I know you want to stay over there, but you have to get in the circle, man. They're gonna get you. You got to be careful. They're going to get you. Good shots. Oh, that's such great shots. I'm so proud of you. Like, truly, this is the best. You got it, big man. Just come on in. I'm not going to stop you. I'm just going to lay here, okay? Good plays. Good plays. All right, you got a mic, man? Go ahead and cut it on. Cut on that mic. I'm not going to shoot at you. Not going to shoot at you. You just cut that mic on, okay? Are you allergic to microphones, sir? Sir, be careful. There's a claymore in there. There's a claymore. Be very careful. This little light of mine. Be careful, dude. You're gonna die. I'm hiding behind the pole. Come get me. Woo! Shit! All right! I honestly would have felt so bad if I got that win. Oh, that's awesome. This dude has great shots. D-Town in A-Town. Was that a booty hole joke? All right, let's try this one more time. This last one's where things get interesting. Now, this game, what I want to go ahead and do is put a big focus on trying to help you improve a little bit so that you can take on those good players, those cheaters, stuff like that. And I will let you know it's a little later in the day, so I'm kind of tired. But we're still going to try our best to kind of learn a little bit here and maybe improve how you guys take on these gunfights. That way, you're always able to take down your enemies. Now, one thing I will say is the biggest part that I don't like about casuals, and this is one thing that I hammered in when the game mode first came out, is that it takes you away from what it's like to fight real players. The AI, as good as they are, it's not like fighting real players. It's actually not even close to fighting real players. And I will say I'm doing the Easter egg right now to where I can get a little bit more information on the minimaps so that we can find people to get some eliminations. But I kind of want to explain why, one, hopping into this mode is not going to teach you a lot, but you can use what you can to learn from it either way. So the reason this mode often doesn't teach people a whole lot is because while you get to learn how to do contracts, while you get to learn how to do, I don't know, in-game environments, like you don't really learn how to take gunfights. And the reason why is because bots are dumb. Like there's just no way around it. Bots are incredibly dumb. There's no way to sugarcoat it. When you fight a bot, 9 times out of 10, they don't understand what's happening. They've just been pre-programmed in specific ways to react in specific ways. So it's not like they're actually teaching it. It's not like it's AGI or AI or whatever you want to call it. Like, it is not smart enough to truly understand what's happening. That's why when they set it up, it knows your location and can shoot you through walls because they can't teach you to understand what's in front of it. So like right here, clearly a bot because the way that they come up, they're like already prepared to fight me. But in a lot of situations, like a regular player would have just been thrown off guard because they don't know that I'm there. Now, obviously, information would have been given in that situation that I would have been there. And the reason why is because I did all that stuff for Signal Station. But in a situation, say I didn't have a big sound happening because I pressed a bunch of buttons, a guy wouldn't have known I was there, right? So what I want you to kind of take from this is that there's a lot of moments where casuals is fun, but you're not going to improve from it. So if I hop in and I'm trying to learn how to take gunfights, but I'm constantly fighting bots, realistically, I'm not learning to take gunfights. I'm just improving my gun skill. So gun skill... Are you kidding me? Gun skill really comes down to your ability to hit your shots, and your gun skill can also be improved by getting yourself something like an Expel Pro Plus controller over at expel.gg, where you can use code Expel to knock off a massive amount and get a huge discount, knocking it down to $220 total, plus shipping, of course. But I use this controller. It's got back paddles, 4 back paddles, stuff like that. And I'm telling you, it makes a huge difference because your goal should be to always be on target. And the way that you do that is if you're jumping and sliding, you want to be able to keep your right thumb on the analog stick. If you're trying to live ping something, you normally press up on the D-pad, but I set my ping to the back paddle so that I can keep moving while I'm live pinging and just stay in the action at pretty much all times. So a lot of people really don't understand these fundamental basics of gunfights. And so what I'm going to try and do is, as we run into players that are probably a little bit more real, I'm going to do my best to kind of explain why you should play specific ways or what you should dodge doing. Now, if you're trying to take on cheaters, one of the biggest issues in this game is fighting cheaters because it's almost impossible. Cheaters come in all shapes and sizes. The most common are going to be wall hackers. These people will be able to see you through the wall, but oftentimes they want to feel better about themselves, so they don't use literal aimbot where they lock onto the player. They'll just use wall hacks and use like certain programs to get like better stickiness to their aim. But what you can use is you can use a sniper rifle and you can memorize their location, hide behind a wall, and peek up. So if I've got a guy right there, I memorize where he's at, I peek up, I shoot, right? That's kind of the idea. So I'm going to walk you through kind of how to do that. I will say I am using the Rev, I am using the Hawker. These are two really, really ridiculously good weapons. You can see a team fighting over here. Let's get involved. Uh-oh. So we got this guy right here, clearly a bot. Let's go ahead and just pop that real quick. We'll lock in and work our way over this direction. Let me see. Pop a few shots, see if I can get some people active over here. I hear it. So this guy's right here, clearly a real player. So what I do is I take one guy, I back up. Because this guy's going to be calling out exactly where I'm at. And I want to make sure that I get the advantage. So I didn't see anybody. That guy's still right there. Let's pop a little smoke grenade. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick him up to figure out where his team's at. We've got this guy on top of the building. Hey, your teammate's gonna die. I just want you to know that. He's taking the worst route. You know I can see you when I pick up your teammate, right? Nice. You like that, big dog? You like that? Here, enjoy that grenade, buddy. Get out of there. Cutie patootie. Yeah, so a lot of gunfights come down to just kind of a few things. So if you're trying to take a gunfight and you know, obviously it's a real player, something like that. And here's the thing, you're going to want to be a sweat. You're going to want to learn to be a sweat. And the reason why is because when you take a gunfight, some players will look like they're bots. So I'm going to try and take every gunfight like they're a real player, because if I'm focused on players being bots and not real, I may just let my guard down. And when you let your guard down, you get caught in bad situations. So like this guy right here, you can kind of tell based on the name, Miss X Cal 1234. You know, like probably a bot, because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, like one name, the word like Miss, like a title. I think he's probably a bot right here. And I'm listening, I hear it on the right, so they probably crossed right here. You see I can live tag, that's what I did with the bottom left paddle on my gun. On my controller. So I'm live tagging things, I'm trying to get information. Now a lot of the times, obviously you're not going to be playing solos. Or like solo quads or whatever it is. A lot of the times you're going to hop in, you're going to play solos, you're going to play duos, you're going to play trios, you're going to play casual quads. Like whatever it is you're going to play, you want to make sure that you're just putting yourself at every tactical advantage. Now right here, I'm kind of running out in the open because realistically, I'm trying to find people. I'm struggling. For the love of God, I'm struggling to find people. I don't know what it is about casuals, but for the life of me, sometimes I just can't find people. Like everybody just seems downtown, and I think it's because Specialist is over there. But it doesn't change how incredibly frustrating that is. So there is my chopper over here. What I think I'll do is probably just go over to the chopper. Maybe we'll see if we can get some eliminations from the chopper. But a lot of what you're playing is going to come down to your positioning, your ability to maneuver, and using your brain. You got to use your brain. Here, a guy over here. Slide out. He's over there, clearly. Wait for him to cross. He's not going to cross because it's a bot and they know where I'm looking. Very annoying, to be honest. I hate that bots have my location and know where I'm looking so that they can dodge my sightline. It is probably one of my least favorite parts about casuals is that they don't perform like a regular player, because a regular player is going to walk in front of that shot 9 times out of 10, but a bot's just not going to do it. So we got a real team here. Just take it up, up, up until we're frozen. Gonna be frozen. Jump! Oh my god, I thought that it would bounce and then I realized what I was gonna hit. So probably not my greatest play. Now we do have a regular cluster. That guy's gonna chow me, so since we saw that he was chowing, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this rooftop, get an angle, crack him, wait for him to run back. He doesn't run back. We're gonna pop a cluster on him. He's rolling to the left. We're looking for some kind of movement. See a guy right there? Let's hit a little reload here. Make sure we have this information because we want to find everybody on this guy's team and make sure we're not getting chowed from bad positions. So use this as cover, pop one shot. We're going to move to the left. It's the same team as earlier. Get the clean. We're going to back up. You don't need a hard chow. Let's get a mark on where that's at, because if you look, you can see the center of it. So this guy's right here. Oh, I didn't cock back. That's my bad. So we know that there's another guy right there. We know there's also one more guy because these are not the skins that we saw earlier. We saw a Mason skin. Oh, that is the Mason skin. This is getting really unfortunate. Get rid of the Mason. Get rid of the other teammate. Now, if you're on these walls, what you can utilize is the walls to kind of bounce up and down. See him getting up right there. We got field medic. I'm dead. Oh my god. So what I'm trying to do is like pop a shot, back up, pop a shot, back up, pop a shot, back up. And like this guy's kind of not paying attention, but he's got the fastest reses in this side of the Mississippi. But I've got the high ground so that I can get the angle on him and we get the free kill right there. So a lot of this, what I'm doing is I'm popping shots, getting a knock, finding a different position. Because if you take the shots and you're like, oh, let me ego chow, a lot of the time what's going to happen is that they're just going to ego chow you. You're going to be low on health, which I was numerous times during that gunfight. And after you're low on health, it's almost impossible to take these gunfights properly. You just end up at a disadvantage and dying. Like 9 times out of 10, that's what's going to happen to you, is that you're going to end up at a disadvantage and you're going to die because you over chow. When you're playing already at a disadvantage, you want to make sure you're not putting yourself at even more of a disadvantage. And all of that comes down to positioning. Now, right here, you can clearly see that these guys are bots. They're not real players. They just chow back out with literally no understanding of how the game works. So, clearly bots. But what I really want to focus on is just you making sure you're making the smartest plays possible. I know a lot of people like don't really explain it. If you ever watch somebody solo quad, they don't really explain it that well. I am never going to be perfect at explaining things while I'm in the moment, but most of what it comes down to is your positioning. If you can keep cover between yourself and your enemy, so like say there's a guy out there, instead of like chowing out fully at shooting this guy, you kind of keep this cover. Maybe you like crouch like that. You know, you're kind of putting something between you and the enemy. And then that's going to be your best case scenario for ensuring that you can kind of hit your shots and they can't hit their shots on you. It's literally just about who's got more opportunity to hit bullets. Now, I will say some players are ridiculously good. They're going to shoot you off the heady, right? Like you may think they're cheating, but most likely they're not. Not to say cheaters don't exist, but realistically, we've yet to run into one. Like, now 3 games is not a hugely crazy amount, but I have actually played like 10 games. because I'm trying to record this and I want to explain things the best way possible. If I don't like the way that I'm explaining it, I'm just going to restart. So you can see this guy right here, clearly a bot because of the way that they stop. That's a real guy, I think. No, it's not. You see that, by the way? Need to get that heal. So these are real players over here. I don't know if that's a real player. No, that's a bot. Bot shooting at the other bot. That's crazy. Now, we saw that there's some snipers over there. So what I'm going to try and do is, again, I'm going to try and find a better position. I want to focus on putting myself at the advantage. So I'm going to work my way up over here. Oh, it's a fire cell. That's nice. So I'm going to work my way up over here. And we're going to think about the fact that these guys are coming from hospital. The circle's going to move them within a minute. So what we can do is we position ourselves where the enemy won't be able to shoot us, but we can shoot them. So what I like to do is kind of take this roof. I want to make sure, obviously, no one's on top of the tall building. So check that every once in a while. But I'm going to work my way here. You can see this guy right there. Use that sniper. Use the angle. He's going to get a nice little heady right there. For some reason, my bullets are not connecting. Cracked. Knocked. Take the clean. Now we need to go ahead and plate up real quick before we get shot again. We're going to move up a little bit. We see the guy moving back to the right. That's a real guy. Cracked. Knocked. Cleaned. Sounds like there could be a guy up to the left. Hey, what's up, big dog? I think that's a bot. Yo, no plates is crazy. What is... Whoa! Oh my god. I couldn't get any plates off his body and I ran out in the open trying to get the plate. He just had it for free. I slid out too far right there in that situation, and that's kind of what I'm talking about, where you really want to make sure...
Hey, we don't want to hear all that, bro. Just get your dub in the fucking thing and go.
What'd you say, little man?
You heard me, bro.
I didn't hear you. I couldn't understand you. You're mumbling like a mother, bro. No.
Yeah, I'm about to whip your fucking ass, bro.
You're not. You're fighting a bot.
Oh, I'm fighting a bot while I'm whipping that bot's ass.
Alright, good luck, buddy. I believe in you.
No, I don't.
He's back right, bro. He's back right.
Tell me where he's at.
He's back right. He's back right. He's in his spawn.
Damn, you ain't lying. He was a bot.
I don't even know. Like, of course he's a bot. Yeah, so, I just slid out too far. It is what it is. We've got $10,000. Just kind of holding on to my cash just in case. This is the bot that I killed earlier, so we know that it is a bot. So I'm going to kind of play this, you know, knowing for a fact that it's a bot. I'm just going to chow straight up. The bots are so weird, man. The bots are so weird. They're like, set up in a way to where it's just there to make you miss shots. There's nothing else. The way that they maneuver is just to make you miss shots, and it's the most frustrating way to build out AI on the planet, dude. Grab that. Okay. So we know that we're going to have people coming from that direction. What I may do is go ahead and work my way up to the top of this building. I'm kind of just trying to maximize my eliminations here. I'm trying to get in as many gunfights as I physically can, and the reason why is because I want to showcase as many gunfights as I can. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to win this game by any means, but I'm trying to showcase to you what you can do if you try just a little bit to learn from it. And the issue is I know a lot of people get upset. It's like, oh, this guy's sweating. Like I said earlier, you know, in the video, I said, oh, these guys think you're sweating, when in reality, you're probably just a regular-ass player, right? A lot of people just get so caught up in the fact that they died, they just get really, really upset. Oh, shit. Wildly unfortunate. Take it up. Probably gonna get double shot. I don't know where those guys went. If he chows that right. Oh, he's not gonna chow it right. Insane plays out of him.
How you shooting me through a wall?
You weren't behind the wall, stupid. So we know that there's guys below us, and I'm trying to keep that in mind as I decide whether or not I'm going to move like this. But circle dictates we're going to have to go lumber. And in a lot of these situations, you kind of just want to go ahead and start getting ahead of people. My only issue is that I'm running low on ammo, so I'm going to have to take some kind of gunfight and engage the enemy, but I need them to be a little bit closer. Because I don't have enough for a muni, right? Like, that's kind of the big issue here. What I think I might do is go ahead and look down here. Need some sniper ammo. None whatsoever is unfortunate. Get rid of that. Got any sniper ammo, little man? See the guy crossing. That's the guy that killed me. Hey, buddy. I'm so sorry. You can't have it again.
I don't know. I'm about to find him.
I don't know I'm about to find him. You better find his ass. Get his ass, buddy. Get him.
What
you gonna do about it? Get your dumb ass out of here, buddy.
Yeah.
Yo, that's Expel.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God.
That's you.
Boy.
I love you, bro. I love you.
It's a YouTuber.
We alone. No.
I'm sorry, guys.
Oh my God.
Most of that gunfight really just came down again to positioning. The second I knew I had a guy up there, I knew I had a guy over there. Like as soon as I got all the information that I had, I really had to put a big focus on positioning myself behind cover. And that's how I was able to get those players, is that I positioned myself behind cover. Obviously they made some bad plays, but I positioned myself behind cover. They couldn't shallot, and I ended up taking that W, right? So as long as you play for cover, as long as you play for giving yourself the best opportunity to, you know, not get shot by your enemy, and a lot of these situations you can come out on top, even if you're 1v4ing a team that's, you know, pretty decent. So you can see that there's a guy right there. Let's go ahead and hit that. So we got two players on the right. We got two players on the left as well. But these two players on the right are probably real. Maybe not. Get rid of that guy. We know we're going to have a lot of players here. I do want to position myself a little bit better. We know there's a guy in here, maybe two. Hey, what's up, guy? Not real. Perfect. See, this is what I'm talking about. How bots kind of just like don't play like regular players. Bots can do unnatural movement, which is why it's best to just go into a regular mode and not try and fight bots. I need to check and see if anybody had a satchel over here. I didn't get the opportunity to do so earlier. It'd be good if I could snatch a satch. Probably not. Now, ideally, in a situation where you're fighting people this late in the game, what I would maybe recommend to you, if you're solo, is consider smokes, or you can consider what I'm about to do, which is getting stems. And the reason I'm choosing to do stems is because I have a gas mask, I have a PDS. If I can go find a little bit more ammo, maybe over here in this building, I might be able to continuously heal up in the storm for at least a little bit, right? So let's go ahead and put our stem down right there. We know where some smokes are. They were on the ground. Let's go ahead and mark the real team, because if you grab a big game bounty, it does throw you out a real team. A whore in church is crazy. But okay, makes sense. How much you sweat? I know how much you sweat, son. You sweat like a whore in church. What? How did that happen? You see me bounce? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to position myself on the roof, because I know that there's a guy in there. This guy's coming in. Oh, that I shot. That guy's probably going to peek. He's probably going to reach out. We're going to take that, but we're going to try and shoot him through the wall after we hit a shot. Just because sometimes you're able to shoot through the wall, sometimes you can't. I like to take the opportunity. You see the guy on the roof. I'm going to immediately back up. I want to look back at the roof, hit the shot, pull out the SMG. Didn't hit any more shots. We're going to back up. I'm going to check over here. That guy could chow. I did get shot, which is super unfortunate. I'm just gonna take the fact that it's gonna show me, but I am running low on plates, so I don't want to get caught here. So I'm kind of just looking around at this point. Holy shit! What the what? What is that information right there? No audio whatsoever. It's crazy. Okay, so too much happening right now. I'm gonna go ahead and mute up my mic so that they don't know where I'm at. So we know there's a PDS downstairs if we absolutely need it. My goal ideally is to not utilize. Now we've got guys buying back. We know that there's a guy right there. Let's hit a crack on him. We're gonna have to chow over. And again, I don't have enough to fight. Not exactly ideal, right? We want to get some cracks off here. There's a muni right there. So what I can do is I can go pop that muni. It's completely fine. We're completely fine. Don't stress it. Don't stress it in any capacity. We can just hold out. We're okay. Oh, cool. And I died anyway. That was interesting. Realistically, what should have happened there is that when I popped that, it should have actually... I actually am a little lost. It should have actually saved me from the gas. But when I popped it, there's like a delay for how long it takes to work. So it didn't actually work. Ironically, this team made it comeback. I'm hoping to see them win, honestly. It would be nice, because this is the team that I was fighting earlier. It's unfortunate that they're the ones that end up over here, but W for them, dude. Rezzing in the storm is crazy. Just for the fun of it, truly. And the guy's up top on the building, so that's literally all that's left. And they're going to four-man squad it. What I was going to do would have been perfect because I could have sat in the storm for another few seconds, and then there was a muni inside of the building, which I was going to go grab immediately after, pop the muni to grab another stem. For some reason, when I tried to throw the thing down the first time, it told me that I didn't have any stems, which is fine. It just didn't activate the other thing, which Call of Duty lovely. And then when I popped that thing down, it just didn't activate either. So I kind of got double screwed by Call of Duty there. It was less of a fail on my part, and more of a Call of Duty really does tend to mess up pretty often. Now this guy got all of his teammates back. Ended up in a 4v4, but since they had no guns, like there's just no winning. Oh, look at this. That's tough. That's tough. All right, and that's the win. But either way, I mean, I feel like I kind of made it out pretty far. You saw a couple of great gunfights there. And hopefully you learned something that's going to help you improve just a little bit. But at the end of the day, I can't recommend doing this in casuals, right? I know that people enjoy casuals. People feel a specific way about casuals. But I think that casuals is the place where you go to die. And I say that because I recognize that it's fun. But if you're trying to improve, you want to be able to take on those cheaters. You want to be able to take on those sweats. You got to have a little bit of skill to you, you know? Because at the end of the day, I mean, it's kind of an oxymoron, but... it is what it is. Either way, let me know what you think in a comment down below. Have you been running into cheaters lately? Have you been running into absolute schleemy deemies in casual lately? Did you run into me? That's crazy. Anyway, thanks so much. Have a good one. Peace.